Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Remember to check your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. There is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Scorpio, I'd really like to thank you for supporting my channel. The likes, the subscribes, they help me out so much, and I'm truly grateful. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, 1 Divine Feather message, and 1 quote from a famous person. And now here's your first card, Scorpio. Really good. And because there's no majors in your reading, this Ace of Pentacles is exalted. It is the most important card in your reading. A lot of readers would take this card and put it above the reading, so people don't forget how important it is in this reading. This has to do with new money. It's a healthy new beginning. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, those signs could be in your chart, or even someone else's that you're dealing with. This is a gateway card. It's prosperity, a healthy beginning, new money, new success. It's root powers of the earth, a gift from the universe. It's the beginning of stability, and there's potential with gain and pleasure and beauty. This is a seed to be nurtured. You can also start improving your home. You can begin building the foundation for the future. This can be a new beginning in a financial situation, a new contract. Do not overlook this gift. It needs to be nurtured to come to fruition. It just does not land in your lap. It's divine guidance from the universe. It's like having a mini sun in your reading. It's being practical and productive and prosperous, grounded and healthy. In love, this is a fresh start, and you'll feel blessed and secure in this relationship. This can be a fresh start in work or business. It brings a grounding influence. It's realizing you're on the correct path. It's luck and recognition. And you'll need to focus on your desired results, focus on practical matters, and stay grounded. This helps you figure out how to make your dreams a reality. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Scorpio. Air energy, the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This knight is in quick action. The wind is blowing in the trees. This has to do with change, and it happens quickly. It can be a message coming in. This can also represent a person who can be headstrong and impatient. It has to do with movement and action, speed and swift action. This can represent a person who's overly aggressive, even argumentative. They can be obnoxious when they try to prove a point. They may be rushing in. With communication, it might bring some kind of drama. This is the speed at which debate can change people. This is someone that might be rushing to judgment. It would be surprising. And they're opinionated, and opposition makes them try even harder. They could even be a double talker, or they might be trying to win an argument. This is listening before you charge in. This can be someone who is overly blunt with someone who is sensitive, or it could be news at a bad time in an inelegant manner because someone is driven. But they are very sharp-minded. They're direct and they're idealistic. They can be a great problem solver and a debater. They're rational and they're not driven by feelings. They're headstrong and impatient, and their communication can be very direct. It can be cutting or piercing because they feel very passionately about their own ideas. Although they are very intelligent, they can often jump to conclusions, and words can just fall out of their mouth before they think about it. The Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords represents money changes, action, impulsiveness. Defending beliefs. This is fast messages about new money. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Scorpio. The King of Swords. Air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be in your chart, or you're dealing with someone that has air energy in their chart. Or this can be the energies of someone that's upfront with the truth. They're blunt and abrupt. They're a good counselor. They could be the real overthinker. They're a stern figure. They could be involved with mental work. They speak with eloquence, and they give sound advice. They're a fair judge, so listen for the correct approach. They're being objective and logical and intelligent and fair. This is someone that's authoritative and assertive, and they seem emotionally distant. They're a mastermind. They have an analytical mind and intellect which they use in the pursuit of truth and justice. And they're a very direct communicator, an absolute professional, and their decisions are based on careful thought, and they value fairness. Success comes first, and they hold back their heart, and they're ethical, and they do not sway from what they believe is right. They are someone who does not consider the emotions of himself or even others when it comes in conflict with logic or ethics. They're observant, and they're objective, and they offer a good perspective in confusing situations. They have the ability to grasp complex interconnections. So this is sticking to what generally affects you. It's being logical and clear and judicious. This is someone that knows something. They have a connection. It is now time to take time to reason with others and be candid with those observations. The Ace of Pentacles with the King of Swords is discretion over new money opportunities. It can be in a competitive business and a logical offer. Your fourth card, it's a position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Scorpio, you've got the Page of Swords. It's a lot of air and earth energy in your reading here. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Now you can see the wind of change is going on here as well. It has to do with a communication. Pages are about communications, or they can also be young people. This is someone that's watching for this news to come in. They're vigilant. This can be a message that alerts you to the truth. This person is curious. They have new ideas and a thirst for knowledge. They gather information. This can be some kind of news. It's even conflicts that could be clearing out. There may be some kind of nervousness and maybe anxiety, even spying. This is someone that might make excuses. They could change plans. And that's the norm for pages. They don't have a lot of follow-through. Could be someone behaving in a risky manner, because the overconfidence or ignorance of youth can cause strife. This is not someone that's malicious on purpose, but if anyone gets in their way, they will just simply trample them underfoot. They're extremely strong-willed, and they can be cold and calculating. This can be a spy or a deceitful person. Could be someone spreading gossip and rumors. It's new ways of communication and sharing ideas, which brings forward movement. Or someone could be sharing lots of opinions. They're useful, youthful, and cautious, and they're thoughtful, and they seek the truth and justice above all else, and they'll take risks in order to get closer to the truth. This is someone that could be manipulating communication or twisting their tail. Or it could be news that alerts you. But it warns against gullibility and ignorance. This card points the way to innovation and unconventional experimental thinking. This could be a message that provides a lesson, but it's still in the exploratory stage. This is a trigger point. This page asks questions, and skepticism permeates his inquisitiveness. He conducts research, and he looks for proof. These may be new plans for the future, or it could be a message about them. You'll need to follow through and explore a fresh way of thinking and ask questions. It could also be someone keeping an eye on you. The Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Swords represents messages about delays in a startup, or it could be a mix-up in paperwork, or even hasty words that causes delay. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Scorpio. The Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knights are always in movement. This movement is slow. It has to do with finances. They could be bringing good news. Could be a Virgo. It's keeping your actions simple. This can be the coming or going of a matter. This is someone that could be bringing good news about money, and it's being poised on the edge of adventure or travel. This is someone that moves with the flow. It's not fast and it's not slow. It's just steady. This is someone that's dedicated. They're responsible and predictable, and they're stable and determined. They're laborious and patient, and they do their job. And they're solidly dependable. They're the worker bee, the good soldier, the farmer who works tirelessly in their fields, and they put their nose to the grindstone and they get things done. This is someone that's eager to get back to their regular routine, and they're working towards a goal and tending to practical matters that need doing. They could be offering stability. This is a midway point and taking initiative. So by working steadily on things that need to get done, we develop experience and self-possession. This is someone that makes good use of their time, and they have the capabilities they need to solve problems. This knight is a peaceful, gentle fellow, and they have infinite patience and tolerance, and they reach their goals no matter how long it takes, because they never give up. And they're kind to animals and children, and they love nature. And there is an eventual positive outcome in this situation, which seems like it is dragged on for a long time. The Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles can represent a new job, and it's knowing the right action to take within a new financial opportunity. The Knight of Swords with the King of Swords is new ideas and changing the way you think. This can someone that can be representing a mentor that helps you. The Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords represents an idealist with a belief system. It can also be some kind of coming criticism will be weak and ineffective. It could be a message that alerts you to an event that's going to happen fast. The Knight of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles is an unexpected movement, but stay steadfast for positive change. This can represent a surprising bill in the mail or a message. Two knights in a reading represent intimacy. Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords is not acting on impulse and seeing further into your consequences and not acting or speaking impulsively or prematurely. It's knowing all the facts. It's working on communication skills. The King of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles is a decisive action about money. Maybe someone wishes to communicate about financial issues and make a decision. This is head over heart, responsibility, and discernment. The Page of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles as your idea is progressing slowly. It's asking questions, and you're asking them patiently and cautiously. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Scorpio, you've got card number 50. No place like home. Well, that fits with Scorpio. No place like home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here, in the house of your spirit and spirit. Here's the relationship message. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You're in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that that is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. Here's the prosperity message. When you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. Goosebumps, Scorpio. Here's your Divine Feather message by Allison Di Nicola. And this feather is Falcon. Oh, wow. Falcons are wonderful birds. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. Well, that's what this whole reading is about. Not delaying, making decisions, and using your discernment. About finances. Falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions, and do not delay. Here's your advice from a famous person. Most important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Dale Carnegie. Well, that's the Knight of Pentacles. They never give up. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when it seemed to be no hope at all. Thanks, you guys, Scorpio. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.